What's going on, guys? Today we are talking with a designer of designers. He is a teacher, he is a strategist, and just all around good guy. And he's graciously agreed to let me pick his brain and talk about UX design. So today we are here with Jason Cooksey. Jason, where are we right now? What are we sitting in?
So we are sitting in a classroom at Patino School of Entrepreneurship. It's a magnet high school at Fresno Unified that is designed to teach students how to be entrepreneurs. So every class that the students attend is focused around entrepreneurial endeavors.
So you know websites, you know web development, you know graphic design, so you're kind of building your repertoire of skills. At some point you hear about this concept of UX design. What is UX design?
For me, UX design, I think, is the process of intentionally creating an enjoyable experience for a user that's interacting with something that you've created. Be it a digital interface, a tangible product, or even static content. Users should feel smart when they use your content. They should feel like this was built for them.
How did you first hear about this concept of UX design?
So when I was working with Flash, Flash is all about experience and interface, or at least it was at one point. And there was a book by Don Norman, it's called The Design of Everyday Things. I don't know if you've seen that. The cover is the teapot with that thing going the wrong direction. And it was just a fantastic book. It really kind of opened my eyes to the fact that there are intentional things that we can do to make sure that people who use the things that we create feel smart and we can create more success with those interactions by making deliberate choices in our designs.
So your intro to it was this book?
That was it, yeah, for sure.
And so how did you learn, where did you go from there after reading the book? Your eyes were kind of open to this new...
Yeah, so Don Norman is a cognitive scientist. So the book was really over my head. I just wanted a few bites of something, and it's like a 50-meter long sandwich that they dropped in my lap. So I found that there was another book by Steve Krug. It's called Don't Make Me Think, which I think the title is appropriate for me. I felt like my smaller brain was able to comprehend and understand that book. But both of them really focused on that, the idea of creating something that should feel natural.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think one of the textbook definitions of UX design is enhancing the usability, accessibility, and pleasure of an interaction with a thing, right? And so basically just making people feel smart and making it simple, keeping users in mind. And so when I was introduced to this concept of UX design, same thing. It was this opened up a whole new world of design, right? Instead of making things look pretty, you can make them functional and make little nuanced design decisions that people don't even realize, but it just makes you feel good about using it. But when I talk about UX design to developers or people who are just learning this thing, I feel like sometimes it could get overcomplicated and they get caught up in the weeds. It is so complex to do UX design. I don't know, maybe is it? What are your thoughts on the complexity of how difficult UX design is?